Look at him, eating whatever he wants, never gaining a pound. While I'm stuck with the boring special and can't lose an ounce.
How's your lunch, man?
Amazing. Yours?
So good.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Cool, buddy.
Weight loss isn't fair, but Mochi Health is. The affordable GLP-1 source that can fix your frustration with food.
So, same time next week?
No!
Definitely.
And your friends. Learn more at joinmochi.com. Mochi members have access to licensed physicians and nutritionists. Results may vary.
Most drivers overpay for car insurance, not because they're careless, but because the system is needlessly complicated. Jerry fixes that. Traditional comparison sites give you quotes once, then disappear. But Jerry can handle all the insurance shopping legwork and never stops working. Compare 50-plus insurers side by side and purchase directly in the app. No spam calls, no hidden fees. They'll even monitor price trends and can alert you to better rates. Drivers who save with Jerry could save over $1,300 a year. Download the Jerry app or visit jerry.ai/libsyn today.
Yeah, we got the trucks out there, and they're trying to like save money. You know, they're like, if enough people drive on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, there's no school till Monday. They have time.
Yeah.
Well, my guys like me in the neighborhood. They hit my street really good.
That's what's up. No, so my guys apparently hate me. I don't know what's going on over here. I think they're piling snow on my street right now. Intro music back, baby.
Specifically for Max.
I was so sad. I was so sad when it didn't work for me. I was like, man, I can't even get hyped right now. Like, what's going on?
We're back. We're back from GalaxyCon, hopefully rested and relaxed. We were like a bunch of zombies come Sunday. Max and John skated out early. Justin, my daughter, went to Costco, and me and Angel, went down with the ship. And the wildest thing about the show that weekend is everybody's tearing down, like the celebrities and stuff are tearing down. Matthew Lillard's line is still just as long as it's been all day. Like, and worth it. That guy, if you guys get a chance to meet him, like, fuck what Tarantino said, one of the nicest guys in Hollywood. And in my opinion, a great actor. I was really glad that I got to tell him how much I liked him in Life of Chuck. And I can't wait to see where he goes from there. But super humble. He spends the time with his fans. If you got a kid or you got a baby and you want to meet him in your line.
Pro tip for the Matthew Lillard line: bring a baby. Doesn't
bring
necessarily have to be yours.
Yeah,
he will
grab you right out.
On the line. Like, yeah, baby equals speed line.
Yeah, me, Justin, and Kylie got there at like 9:35 because I talked my way in with the VIP crowd, and the line was already full by the time, like 5 minutes after we got in the line, it was full. And the only people there were VIP. And like, the line was capped at like 11:15 for the entire day. And me and Angel.
Oh, they were running
down the wall when we were leaving. So like, worth it. Like I said, he spends his time with his people. He talks to you. He treats you like a human. He hugs everybody because him and Skeet said it during their panel. I know Max thinks he has an unfortunate name.
We're not calling him that anymore. We're not going to do him that disservice. Like, I know. Apparently, he felt like it was his brand or whatever, so he had to keep it. But like, we can treat him better than that.
They said it during the screen panel. That the fans help them pay their bills and stuff, and without them, like, they want to make sure they give back the money that you guys are spending to meet them. And those two guys especially were probably my highlight of the weekend. Matthew Lillard, just worth it. Worth the 2-some-hour wait to Justin, me, and Kylie had. We were only in row 2 to meet him. But
I loved watching all the fans run as soon as they opened the doors. I looked out, I'm like, oh, don't hit me. But they were running to get in line.
And ironically, I was watching some YouTube videos earlier, and guess what? There's a Mint Mobile ad now where Ryan Reynolds is narrating about how sweet a guy Matthew Lillard is as Matthew Lillard's on screen. Huh. That timing is kind of weird. Almost as if this was all planned.
Well, James Gunn also had a social media post where he's like, No reason. I just wanted to celebrate my friend Matthew Lillard. No reason at all. And you just post a bunch of photos of him and Lillard together.
It's totally innocent. Totally, this is fine. Like this is a happy coincidence.
I told Lillard, I said, Tarantino's wrong. He's like, thank you very, very much. He's like, but that guy, he's like, that's not what I wanted this weekend. I have so many fans coming up to me like, oh, you really are a good actor.
Yeah, it's like he's fine. Yeah, like, and he's a sweet man from what I've heard. I loved him in The Return, in Twin Peaks: The Return. Like he showed off his chops in that one, and I was like, that's excellent. Yeah, Tarantino's can't wait for his movies to come out. Don't need to hear from him the rest of the time.
Yeah. Like, hey, guy, like if you're talking about your movies specifically, I'm 100% here for it. Other than that, like, take it with a grain of salt.
I can do without. Thank you.
Like, I mean, he's a little bit of a hater, and that's like, hey, that's fine, but like, you don't have to entertain it. You don't have to stand around.
He's pretentious.
All very pretentious, but Angel is part of the Three Geeks team now, and the thing. So we were debating interviewing Barney and trying to figure out which one of us was going to do it. It's probably going to fall on me because I have the most experience with him recently because of my daughter. But Angel's like, I really want him to sing "I Love You," and I'm like, you do the interview. I was like, you should do the interview, and she did. And she killed it. And you got Barney to sing with you. Like, kudos. That's amazing. It's
a bucket checklist I never knew I had. He was amazing all weekend long. Just watching him interact with people as I would just walk by to get waters and things like that. And he just waved to me from across the room, even before Sunday when I got to do the interview. It was amazing.
He's like, let me research you guys. Just give me a couple days to look you up online, which I was afraid that he would find.
Oh, yeah. Any episode with me in it. Like,
but 28 years later, review from Max.
How did he still let us interview
Washed
him?
with the ice cream.
Okay, I can tell you right now, Barney is not notebook and pen guy because he did not do his homework.
Yeah, he was the homework he wanted to do because he's like, I get a lot of people that come up to me that don't even have a YouTube channel yet or have only done one video in like the last 10 years. He's like, I just want to make sure you're legit. And then he came back and goes, yeah, you guys are. Because I showed him our view count for the month too. So he knew that we weren't like just some, birds off the street.
Then you randomly have a first timer interviewing. Gotta love it. But it was amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. It
was so much better than all of my interviews.
I was just glad I didn't fumble. I heard about fumbling a couple times, and I was just trying to keep it going smoothly. Look at the pictures on the table. I was like, then I was very intrigued with the Chuck E. Cheese voices and the characters from there. So I was like, let me bring it all into one.
We had a goal of 3 minutes for the interviews, and Mr. Orlando has not met a short that he can do yet. No. But your interviews were fantastic, but not
John
one
Orlando
of them.
does not believe in shorts, okay? He is here for the full ride.
But it's funny, man. He snaps right into it. John, like, we're walking. I'm like, let's interview this person. Are you down? They're like, yeah. And John just goes, I'm John Orlando, like, within a second, like, ready to go.
He's the professional. He's the professional.
What can I say? Although there were a couple times where I needed a minute or two. I didn't jump right into it, but I needed a minute or two just to peruse. Like, for an example, I knew Steve Orlando was the one that I was like, I remember some of the stuff that he's done, but he's done so much that I'm like, I'll mess it up. I'll screw it up somehow. I mentioned, what was your time like on Green Lantern? I never did Green Lantern. Oh, well, you know what I mean?
Well, if you would have done Green Lantern, how do you feel your time would have went?
So, no, thanks for the compliments. But hey, I don't know. It's just it's what I do.
You're a pro.
And you can catch more of that at the PVD cast.
Nice, Mike. Thank you.
More of what.
So now I'm going to go back, watch all your videos just so I can get some pro tips. Got to be ready for those next interviews.
Yep, and get caught up on all your wrestling and
hockey
and indie comic book.
Oh my God, walking through the wrestling aisle, talking to all the old school wrestlers, because that was the one thing my brother's like, you got to go over here and meet them. And I told Lex Luthor, I'm like, you're the only one I remember seeing on my TV screen, really, out of this whole group. But talking pizza with the Steamboat guy, it was amazing. Ricky the Steamboat, I believe is his name. Don't crash me for it.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He has
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
The Dragon Steamboat.
Me and him have many conversations about pizza. He's like, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to get pizza. You want some?" He's like, "Bring me back if it's good." But I told him to check out Mikey's because those breadsticks were amazing.
You know,
I'm sure he was a nice guy, but I don't know. I'm not familiar, but that seems like an overly indulgent name. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah,
like,
no, I feel like you need to pick a thing.
Two various modes of transportation.
I'm gonna take dragon every time.
And one's a fantasy creature. It's like,
I mean,
think
like
highly of your skills, sir.
Yeah, steamboats are definitely mythological fantasy creatures, and it's weird that he chose both a method of transportation in dragon and a mythological creature in steamboat for his name. I agree, Mike. I feel like he needs to kind of pick something.
Choose a lane, sir.
Yeah.
Speaking of him, though, my highlight was that I got an opportunity. My friend and colleague from work loved Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as a child. Like, that was her crush. And so I've done everything to try to get like an interaction, with being in the indies. There's always that chance he could show up as a legend for an autograph signing or whatnot. But when I saw he was there, I started back in October when they released the schedule. I was like, Trip, Ricky Steamboat's coming to town. Oh no. Oh yeah. I'm going to make this happen. And so to actually make it happen so she could meet him, and he went kind of above and beyond what he needed to do. In that, like, she got a picture with him, but then he signed her Ricky the Dragon Steamboat t-shirt, and and he's kind of a flirtatious guy too. So he threw out some flirts there. So overall,
with you, John?
I could see that.
He was flirting with you. Like what was his line that best worked on you?
On me? Oh,
yeah.
Bring me back some pizza.
That's what he tried with me. I'm not gonna lie, but the pizza wasn't there. It was gone.
So he's been married 3 or 4 times. Who cares?
You got a good shot, John. The panels were fun. The panel that surprised me the most was Bobcat's, the Police Academy panel. That was funny. Bobcat Goldthwait. I didn't realize him and Robin Williams were that close.
Oh yeah,
they were really close. And he tells us about an awkward fan interaction, and he's like, he's like, I'm sorry if the gentleman's here. Obviously, there's some social awkwardness. He's like, but the fan comes up to me and goes, Robin Williams is dead, right? He killed himself. And Bobcat's like, so that's why he's not returning my phone calls, like in the moment.
Good
but
for him.
Yeah. No,
good to rebound from that.
Yeah, definitely way better than I would have given that guy. But
funny guy, very, very funny guy. The Cheech and Chong panel was cringe, not because of Cheech and Chong, but because of the fans. Like, these are 87-year-old and 79-year-old, and you're up there telling them that they should go play the game Postal from 2004, and dude, their panel was so bad just because the questions were awful.
Why were they asking those questions?
I don't know.
Were they all?
No, for the same reason that dude's walking up to Bobcat, like, Robin Williams killed himself, right? Like, I mean, I feel like there's just not any read of the room or the area or the city or the state that you were in.
What's Postal? I don't even know what that is.
It's a video game.
It's a video game of some kind.
Computer game. Cheech is like, I've never played a video game in my life. And then Chong's like, I did 6 things of acid or something. Mm-mm. Like, they barely could hear the question. Like, probably because I think Chong was high, but also, they're older, 87 and 79.
Yeah, they're up there. Man.
But Angel, you got a good Chong interaction.
That's what I was about to say. I was the very last person to see him before he left his table. I just walked up to look at the pictures and such on the table, and he looks up at me. He's like, well, how are you doing? And I told him, I said, I'm not going to take much of your time. I just big fan, grew up watching you with my dad, my mom, my brother, everybody's big fan. So he's like, well, give me a hug. And then I gave him a hug, and he's like, well, dang, you give the best hugs I've ever had in my life. He's like, well, do you need one for the road? So he took a second hug, and I'm like, look back at Jason, like, did you hear that? Did he really just say that to me? Because I could be dreaming, I'm still floating on Barney Cloud over here. But that made my day to be the last person to interact with him and say, "Hey, you get the
gotta
best
say,
hugs ever."
That's a pretty awesome childhood that two pillars of it are Barney and Chong.
That shows my personality, I have all the best of all the worlds.
And you hugged Barney too. That was my favorite part of that video. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, sorry. I was going to say, I've never seen a Cheech and Chong movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
you've got to
surprise me.
Put it on your watch list. All kinds of them.
Before we get too far away from Bobcat Goldthwait, World's Greatest Dad, the movie he directed and Robin Williams stars in, it's one of Robin's better later movies, like post Good Will Hunting movies. Like it's one of his better ones, I think.
It was one of his last ones, right?
No, he was still working, I think, after that too. It was like 2009 or something, I think, when that movie came out.
Didn't he do afterwards that really creepy one where he was the photographer?
That was before. That was 1 Hour Photo. Yeah.
1 Hour Photo. I couldn't remember
that one.
Yeah, that one's good. I watched that like a few months ago again. That 1 Hour Photo is really good.
I like Robin Williams' dark period where it was 1 Hour Photo and like Insomnia with Christopher Nolan, and then even that one where he was like a film editor or something like that. I remember that being okay just because he was in it. But World's Greatest Dad, though, great dark comedy. And yeah. Now I'm all sad again.
Bobcat Goldthwait is way funnier than I thought. And his voice, I honestly thought his voice was like Police Academy. I thought that was just his voice. Like he wasn't like doing a thing.
Right.
So it was quite pleasant. I was like, oh my God, we were going to this panel. I've only seen like maybe Police Academy 1 and 2, so I'm not a big Police Academy fan. I've only seen Bobcat in a few things, and all the time he's screaming and making kind of that weird voice. So I was like, oh, here we go. And no, he was just really funny. Like his voice is normal, and he was just a real funny guy, and just
with the normal voice.
My frame of reference for him, before I'd even seen any sort of Police Academy thing, was that, so he's the voice of one of those demons from Hercules. He's one of the funny demons in Hercules that James Woods Hades hangs out with. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you can hear the voice. It comes out like once or twice during like the 45 minutes. But yeah, no, his voice is. I was expecting the voice too. Like, yeah, it's not that at all. Because every movie he's in that I've seen, he has that voice.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good shock. I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, kind of riffing with the audience, and then like he's, playing with the questions, like they're all answered like very, getting personal, like you're saying with the Robin Williams story, and so it was like a great panel that I was not expecting to be like, I was like, all right, this might be all right, but it was really, really good.
And allegedly Jerry Seinfeld hates his guts or something.
Yeah, well, isn't Jerry Seinfeld kind of a dick?
Yeah, Seinfeld seems a little, what's the word again? Pretentious.
Is Seinfeld getting his Xbox achievement? If Seinfeld died tomorrow, would he get his Xbox achievement or no?
I think so.
Okay,
I'd have to do some digging.
I didn't know.
Mainly for Seinfeld, not for Frost, not for whatever that movie was, Unfrosted or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Well, wait. Would he get it because didn't he at the time date that Shoshana girl that was like young?
Yeah. That kind of.
I don't know.
Does that disqualify him from the Xbox award?
No. It has to be non-consensual things.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that we weren't,
I mean, but like, you can be a jerk and still, not be one of those guys.
I mean, it put his file up for review, John. It would put his file up for review. We'd have to talk about it.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
Pull out his notebook.
I think we got time. I think we have time to do the review.
It's not. He's not. He seems to be in good health, so we're good. Jesus. Just carrying on with this topic. My favorite part of the whole con, and again, like, who was the actor who did Barney? I'm not even sure this guy's name.
Bob West.
Lovely gentleman. And I do not, none of the things that I say.
Oh no!
At this point
no!
Stop!
No, I know where he's going. Oh no!
We were just making this joke about Barney being, not so great with these kids, and the running gag throughout the whole weekend of Barney and these kids
being a monster
was just like the highlight. I loved it, and I want to thank John for starting it because he put the idea in my head, and I
throwing him under the bus. Jeez, dude.
I'm only telling the truth. I'm only telling the truth. But
I said many times last weekend, I feel bad that I even said anything. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely was upset with my own self. I flogged myself when I came home.
I had so much fun with the idea of interviewing Barney and just being such a hostile interview.
Well, that's why you got to know not to have those sporadic intrusive moments around any of us, John, because we'll find a way to bring him back.
Yeah, no,
I
it was the
I
whole
learned my
weekend.
lesson.
It was the whole weekend, and I just had a blast. And also, he's a great person, so I don't want anyone to misconstrue.
That's why it was
anything that I
funny. It
might
was
have
the fact
thought
that
or
it was
said.
the polar opposite of what he actually was. It wouldn't be funny if it wasn't.
Are they rebooting Barney? Is that right? There's a movie or something.
Well, they've
or
done
show?
every other fucking thing, so why not?
Okay, I just couldn't recall. I was like, if there was going to be a continuation of the Barneyverse, so to speak.
They've redone every kid's show, so I would be surprised if they don't.
Yeah.
The Barneyverse.
Oh man,
that's good stuff, Mike.
Oh man,
down the barn hole.
Wow, Angel, welcome to the Three Geeks, dabbling in moments of dark and gallows humor.
You're welcome.
You know, I'm just glad I didn't know anything about what was going on before I did my interview. I thought Bob was amazing all weekend long and no intrusive thoughts in my head.
Yeah, no, I had just met Angel, so I didn't want her to think so poorly of me. Hearing me say the things that I said about Barney.
A lot of it was Max and I walking like 20 feet behind people and just talking and just being like, goddamn Barney. What did you do to those kids?
The Barney horror movie coming soon.
Don't put it out there.
No, we couldn't even make this movie, okay? There's
no
no even way.
He's not going to be in the public domain until we're all in the grave. So
true.
we're good. We'll be spared that at least.
But that
wonderful
was
human.
The highlight of my weekend was just riffing on Barney.
I got to say, guys, our focus and drive was really, really strong this weekend. It was amazing. We got 25 videos and a shit ton of photos. But, it wasn't without technical difficulties. We are the Three Geeks Podcast. My daughter had her very first interview. Jacob Dylan Grazer, who was Eddie in It. And
gazebo effects.
He was also in the Shazam movies. Very nice kid. And
too white.
She got her first question. And luckily, it was the first question and answer before the technical difficulties happened. But she did good with her first interview. You could tell in that clip. I'm going to reach out and see if he'll redo it with us.
It was totally on me, too, because I noticed that we were washing him out with the ISO, and I was trying to fix it. And somehow, in fixing it, I turned off the recording. So we got the first half of it, and then it just was gone.
My best interview, no audio. No audio at all.
Yeah, future record. And anyways, using that camera, make sure that mic is working and plugged in, because that was wild to look down and be like, hey, is this thing on?
Oh my goodness.
Which interview was
it?
It was the anime guessing one. And then
the anime guessing
Star
one
Wars.
audio.
Star Wars one too. Star Wars and
the audio for the author isn't
we lost quite a few. There was
I didn't even
there was a string of
my
them
second
that just
best
went
interview. It was he was an actor in something. I think he was a voice actor.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Regardless, we don't have the audio anymore.
Yeah, we lost 3 or 4.
And it was I was because I had just done 7 fanboy fully interviews. Do you remember when you were in this thing? That was awesome. So and then I finally get some questions out. We're having a good back and forth, and no audio.
I turned the camera off.
Justin Rufio'd me again.
Oh man, the Zahn interview. I forgot about the Zahn interview with Timothy Zahn.
I didn't realize we didn't get that one. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
My highlight was John Jackson Miller. I went to that convention specifically to buy the 2 Batman books and talk to him, and succeeded in the first day. Very nice guy. He
was super nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad I wasn't shaking on the camera because I was freezing standing there recording for you. And I'm like, please let this not be shaking the whole time.
I think he's done a good job. I'm only halfway through Resurrection, but I think he's done a good job expanding the Burton universe. And the spin on Clayface's origin is fantastic. It's not really a spoiler, so I'll talk about it. But
it's not really a spin.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the Smilex from the
first
Batman movie is what causes Clayface's deformalities in this book. And yeah, I like how it's tied into that. And just the point of the book, he was telling me, he's like, what happens? The Batman has essentially avenged his parents' death with the Joker. So why is he continuing? And that's what these two books explore, is like why he's going to go on when he's done what he set out to do, essentially.
Well, I mean, he's still got all the toys,
Yeah.
It's why stop? I mean, I've already got this plane and this Batmobile. What am I gonna do with these things if I'm not being Batman? You can't just drive around on Sunday afternoon in the Batmobile.
My
But
Sunday
he's Batman
cruiser.
though. Once they catch Bruce Wayne driving around in the Batmobile, so halfway through a Sunday, then he's just gonna get arrested and then look for all these crimes. It's not. That doesn't
Bruce
work.
Wayne, I bought it from Batman.
Yeah, well then let us know where Batman is. It's like, oh, I can't. Well, now you're an accessory.
Well, wait a minute. I think, Justin, it would be more like an episode of Cops. Well, I loaned him. He loaned me the car. Officer, I don't know if I have.
Ditch.
I don't know if I have a record of sale.
Yeah. I mean, imagine trying to pay taxes on the Batmobile. No way.
That'd be fun.
Jason, question about the continuation in the books. Does he address how much time has gone on in between, not just this one and the previous movies, but in between the other movies? Is this all taking in the span of a couple of years of Batman's life, or?
This both books take place between Batman and Batman Returns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the one I'm reading now picks up almost immediately. The Joker isn't dead when he applies the Smilex. So then he goes to the hospital. He's in a coma, and then when he comes out, the Joker has since died, and it's a few months later. But
I've always been curious about that. Even in between Batman and Batman Returns, because it's our first glimpse of Batman and Batman Returns. He's just sulking and brooding in the manor. I mean, he does that, but I've always been curious. So is this next Christmas after the Joker happened, or has he been like this for a while now?
It's like that SpongeBob wipe 2 hours later.
But yeah, it's dope. Okay, so some trailers dropped, and one of the worst trailers I've ever seen in my entire life dropped. So let's take a look at it and discuss.
So
it is Street Fighter.
Oh God,
dope.
I think it looks fine.
I mean,
Hey.
all the characters look like the characters.
Yeah,
They do. It's very video game cutscene.
It's a video game.
But
It's a movie.
Based on a very silly video game.
This seems very on brand.
Yeah. It's got
Who's
glimpses
that guy?
of Scott Pilgrim in it.
Yeah.
This seems fun.
Sorry, I got really defensive.
Mike's like, you guys are wrong. We're going to talk about it.
Well, no, because I've seen this
Definitely
argument.
video game vibe.
Yeah, I've seen this
They
argument all
destroy
weekend.
The car.
Yeah, they destroy the car. I've seen this argument all weekend of it looks goofy. I'm like, have you not ever played Street Fighter before? Street Fighter is goofy.
And then, it's okay, Lieutenant Guile, he was in the army. It's but he's not. Is he currently in the army? Because
And I know
he's
why.
fighting in the streets.
I know why Jason doesn't like this. It's because he's got his nostalgia for his lovely Jean-Claude Van Damme 1994 Street Fighter.
They didn't even.
No
call
offense,
Jean-Claude.
Jason, that movie sucks.
No, shots fired.
Oh,
it's enjoyable, but it's enjoyable because it
classically
sucks.
Bad film. That is a.
I'm not going to argue that. I just think it's one of the
Right.
best movie speeches. That's all.
Oh, God. Nah, yeah.
When you understand the speech, yes.
No, that looks awful. I don't think it's going to make any money. It's going to go right up there with the previous Street Fighter, except there's less stars in it. Because at least the first Street Fighter had Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia in it.
No, it's got a cast. It's got some names in it.
Cody Rhodes
What?
is in it.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Cody Rhodes.
Who's
the
that?
current WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, yeah, don't give a fuck.
David Dasmalchian's M. Bison.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard that name before.
He's Polka Dot Man. He's been in stuff. Late Night with the Devil. He's been in all over the place. Dark Knight.
I'll give you that. Okay,
I just watched Late Night with the Devil, by the way, just an aside. I really like that movie.
Yeah, it was good. Jason Momoa's Blanca.
Jason Momoa. Eric Andre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Eric Andre. Okay. I take it back. 50 Cent. Oh my God, how 50 Cent? Can we talk about 50 Cent and his diabolicness for a second?
That's all Jason talked about during the con. Every day I heard at least 4 references.
Dude, this guy. We don't need to go into it, but I applaud you, 50 Cent. You are his top tier hater.
He went on ABC News just because they can watch ABC News in prison, and he smiled the entire time he was. He was there. I was watching a comedian. He's like,
go ahead.
He's like, you've never hated something as much as 50 Cent hates Diddy. Like, nobody has ever hated anything as much as this man hates Diddy. And then they're like, 2025 started with Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. Now it's ending with 50 Cent and the whole Diddy thing. And 50 Cent's got more Diddy stuff that he's going to throw up on YouTube for free because he hates that man. No, he doesn't want him to have ever.
I'm just so glad that his hatred is directed at like someone who deserves it. It 50 Cent, wow, guy. I mean, like, it's like the first time you heard Rage Against the Machine, like, you didn't know that someone could be so angry, right? Like you were like, wow, this guy is really, really angry. Before you understand any of the lyrics, you understand that dude is angry. Like, 50 Cent hates this guy, and it is just so blatantly obvious. And I've never hated anyone. I mean, again, I'm so happy that Diddy deserves his hatred. But like, I couldn't even imagine hating someone as much as 50 Cent hates this dude. Like, I don't live on that level. That he's like the Goku Super Saiyan 7 hatred, like unbeaten, untouched, unbeaten.
Well, he's been screaming about the freak offs on Twitter for like 10 years and nobody listened. Now people are finally listening. He's probably happier than shit. Like, I told you guys, this guy sucks.
Like I said, he the guy deserves it. Like Diddy's a piece of shit, and that is 100%. I don't feel any sympathy. I'm glad I'm here for it. I just didn't even understand that this was possible.
Well, they were talking about. Can you imagine if Kendrick Lamar released a Drake documentary? Like, is rappers now going to release documentaries?
Oh, but how long is each episode of the Diddy documentary? Is it like 4 hours of?
I haven't seen it yet.
I think it's an hour per episode.
Yeah, so you get 4 hours of a documentary.
I don't think I have it in me to understand that.
And I don't, I understand, like, it's the same reason I don't really watch, like, Hitler documentaries. It's like, I know that this guy sucks. And he's done terrible things. And I don't need to, like, be in the middle of it. But there is apparently a bunch of, like, just never before seen footage. So, like, maybe I need to check it out for that. I heard it's really good, but, yeah,
but anyways, I don't know. Street Fighter looks okay.
Yeah, 50 Cent in Street Fighter. It's gonna be bad. It's 50 Cent is not a good actor.
You have seen less than a minute of footage of it.
No, I agree with Mike. I got to give it more time. I just didn't think the trailer was super strong, but I don't really know what I was expecting.
It's exactly what I thought.
I mean, it's a video game movie. Classically, video game movies aren't good.
But they've been having a bit of a turnaround lately.
Yeah. No, they have. This I cannot wait for. I am so excited. Angel, have you seen Superman yet?
No. But I was watching the video you sent me earlier, and I was like, that looks amazing.
Superman is dope.
Good job.
Is Supergirl directed
I watch
by
a lot
James
of my
Gunn?
true crime shows. I don't get to watch a lot of.
Cars are out.
I haven't actually seen this yet.
I love the Blondie usage.
Gunn always does really good with the music, I think.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't. He's not
Is it that guy?
directing this.
Oh, okay.
He's just producer.
Greg
No, only
Gillespie.
you still alive. What was it like to lose everything in the day?
Okay.
Oh, the Lost City of Condor?
Is that with Brainiac, right?
I like
possibly because I think that's what's supposed to happen in the next Superman movie is Brainiac.
For you guys.
Jason Momoa's Lobo in this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's perfect casting. He's been one job for forever.
No, it's a
Yeah, I feel like
small group of two.
he's the chill version of Lobo, like in life.
There he is.
0.03 seconds of Jason Momoa Lobo.
Exactly.
Oh, it looks so good.
I forget. Does she have qualms about killing people? Obviously,
It doesn't appear so.
Yeah, it's like, obviously not if this is the thing, but like
because this is based off of a more recent comic run, where she's a little bit more. I think some people describe it as like she's basically a Vietnam vet having flashbacks and PTSD, essentially. Because the whole story is, she's Superman's cousin, but she didn't grow up on Earth. She got lost in some iterations. She gets lost in the Phantom Zone and is stuck there for a couple years. So she's technically supposed to be older than him, but she was, lost in time. So she's the little cousin.
Flippage.
And she remembers what Krypton was like, and she was there obviously during the end times, so she's got a lot of trauma to deal with. So
in the trailer, she says, "My cousin sees the best in people. I see the truth in people."
Mhm.
So that kind of, I think, answers the question. Like she's not afraid to bend the rules a little bit.
I'm for it just because Lobo's in it, and because I love Lobo, and that I think is to me that's a selling point.
Have you seen Superman yet, John?
Yeah, I've seen Superman.
Okay.
We talked about it on Matt Talk.
Yeah,
dude, I forget. As soon as we're done with the show, I forgot.
All the podcasts run together.
I have amnesia.
But no, that looks dope. I loved Superman. I'm down for the gun era of DC movies.
We got like 11 seconds of the Lanterns series coming out because HBO Max did like a sizzle reel.
Ooh,
okay, I'm
Lantern,
like
sure.
I saw that dude in what was it, Rebel Ridge? The dude who's playing Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, and I am a fan of this guy. Let's go. I hope it's dope.
We don't need to watch. We don't really need to watch it. It's like I said, it's 11 seconds. The main part is like, what's his name from Friday Night Lights is playing Hal Jordan.
Oh,
Kyle Chandler. That's who it is. And he's like driving a car, and he puts like the ring on the dashboard. He's like something to the effect of like, you won't get this gig until the ring works for you. And he jumps out of the car, and it goes off a cliff with Jon Stewart in it and the ring.
Sink or swim, baby. Let's go.
Sink or swim.
I'm down. I'm 100% down.
Did you see that Game of Thrones spinoff TV show?
Another one.
I saw
House of the Dragon?
Or Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
That one. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It looked more comedic. It looked lighthearted, whereas the other ones are serious.
It's hard for me to imagine any lightheartedness.
I think it's still going to be. It's still going to be Game of Thrones.
You watched the last few seasons of Game of Thrones. It's funny.
Yeah, but not because they were trying to be funny.
So is this new project going to have any? Since it's lighthearted, is it going to have Barney in it?
It might have a dragon. It might have a dragon or two. Yeah, it might have a dragon or two.
Barney's a dinosaur. Dinosaurs are not dragons.
They could be related.
Methods of
in my brain, they're related.
You think Westeros folks can tell the difference?
That's right. They're all scales.
Dracarys. Oh, hug.
I got a shared universe. I do it for Hollywood.
Why is that man on fire? He tried to hug a dragon.
Barney hugs you and you die from happiness, like you just explode from
an
all
aneurysm.
I think a lot of characters in that world would appreciate being hugged to blissful death.
Yeah, like it would kill them. Like they've never been so like they're like, wait a minute, like this is what things are supposed to be like.
Oh my god! Rather than grayscale, it's purple scale, and it's just like spreading.
Winter is coming. I'll keep you warm.
With this infectious
oh my
disease.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh no, they wouldn't know what to do. That's right. Barney would be a weapon of mass destruction in Westeros. Like just the love and the good vibes would destroy everything.
You hear the
it's
level
like a
of
bullet
ripping
to those
Angel?
people.
This is what we were talking about, just way darker.
Well, no, this is actually wholesome because we're saying Barney would thrive in
love, yeah.
Westeros because he'd be too pure that everyone else would just fall around him. He'd be sitting on the Iron Throne.
It's true.
I was like, wow, these swords are really sharp.
Dude, let me dull
Jason, quick question. Were we supposed to talk about Brian O'Halloran? Because it's in the description.
And Batman the Animated Series.
We have so much time,
Yeah.
John.
John, do you know how these shows go? Like,
Hey, wait,
I
I
got
guarantee we're going to talk about whatever's up there.
John, the
guys.
professional. The
He's
professional.
breaking our stride here.
Fellas, the
Get a
show
little
notes-
sidetracked.
The show notes say we're supposed to talk about Batman.
This is number 5 on the
Hey,
schedule.
I'm just trying to be helpful. That's all.
All right, well, stop that.
Nerd.
Nerd.
John's never coming back home.
So how about that Street Fighter trailer?
Yeah, I still think that movie's gonna be garbage, but hopefully I'm wrong.
It's
We'll
going to be
see,
fun.
but,
I think it's just be dumb fun.
Yeah.
Before we get back on track for John, I do want to ask Angel, since she's new to the show, Angel, what's your big fandom?
Barney.
Other than
No,
Barney,
I watch a lot of true crime. I like the true crime.
Very nice. Did you watch Tiger King
I've
like the
seen
rest of us?
I've seen every season of Law and Order, SVU. I've watched I don't know, a lot of Chicago Fires. I don't know. I watch a lot of random stuff. Right now, I probably messed up your playlist watching a lot of different Christmas movies. I was like, okay, it's Christmas countdown. Let's get on this Hallmark stuff.
oh, you did not mess up his playlist.
He's seen all of it already.
He's seen all those already.
I was wondering who watched Holiday in Handcuffs. Good job, Angel. That's amazing.
That doesn't sound like a holiday movie. Good Lord.
All right, guys,
It's
back
not as
on
bad
track
as
for
you
John.
says.
So John got to interview Brian O'Halloran from Clerks, and he kind of did an interview Friday when they were talking about hockey.
you got to interview him
Twice.
twice. We only
One
recorded
for hockey and one for everything else.
Yeah, like we walk up to Brian O'Halloran like, hey, can we get an interview with you? He's like, yeah, sure. Come back on Sunday and I'll do the interview. And we're like, cool. And then spends the next 10 to 15 minutes talking to John about hockey. I was like, we could have just done this as the interview. Like this would have been fine. But
Well, at least
but
Brian
whatever.
O'Halloran
Yeah, like,
tells you to
no
come
time to
back
talk
and
to
he
us right
does
now.
the interview, unlike some people at GalaxyCon who tell you to come back and don't do the interview.
Oh man,
Oh,
was,
yeah.
that was crap.
Mhm.
That was
That's
really crappy.
frustrating.
Who did that one
like,
happen with?
Should we say? It happened, and he did it. Right. So it was I don't know. Tiamat, is it?
Yeah, TMI.
From The Last Dragon. He played Bruce Leroy in The Last Dragon, and like I don't know why. Look, because I mean, like if you don't want to do the interview, that's fine. That's totally fine. You don't have to do the interview. But to be like, hey guys, come back, and then when we come back, be like, no, I don't do interviews. Like that just is so weird to me. I don't know why you would do that. So best luck to you, guy. Like that was freaking weird. I don't understand why you did that. You can just tell us no, and we'll be fine. Like,
But
I don't
Brian-
know if you can,
But Brian O'Halloran was cool though.
yeah,
Very
Brian
good.
O'Halloran
Exceptionally.
was. John Orlando
He was
was happy to talk with Brian O'Halloran because they were equally professional.
Well, lay it on us, John.
Tell us about it, John.
Well, hey,
on, John.
I had
Yeah, John.
I deviated a little bit because I know he's talked about Clerks all
Jeez,
weekend
get to
long.
it.
So I decided to ask him about another movie that he was in called Vulgar. Oh, I'm all by myself.
You still got to mute the rest of us, Jason.
Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just can't make him
I
bigger.
feel like a jerk.
Well, anyways, Mike and others, I decided to ask him about Vulgar, which I do think I wasn't lying to him. I think he did really, really well in that movie, but I'm not a fan of that movie. I think
We've
there's
talked
a lot,
about this. Yeah, you
there's
did not
a
like
lot
this
of
movie.
plot holes that just for me just didn't click with me. But I thought he did a very good job of playing the role of Will. And then I kind of just had a couple of other questions, but I was curious to know, and I asked, my last question was, how many times over the weekend has somebody given you their screenplay? which he said, well, none. And I was like, well, that's surprising because I would have thought at least there have been one or two people would be like, hey, here's a manuscript. Would you like to give it to Kevin
Check this
for me?
out for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I kind of thought about that, but his response to that though was pretty epic. He said no, but he's had lots of people that come by and go, hey, you're in that one movie where you say I'm not supposed to be here today, or hey, try not to suck on the way from the parking lot. You know, I was like, okay, that was a good retort.
Well, he had a cool like action figure like type thing, but instead of the action figure and little bubble like part, it was 37 dicks. And
I was gonna buy that for a gift for the friends. I wanted to give it to Izzy.
Very nice. But yeah, John, I know John, like as soon as we saw him and he said yes, I'm like, John, you can do the interview because John is a huge Kevin Smith fan. He's got them all on VHS. None on the wall of hate. And one of our comments on TikTok for the Brian O'Halloran interview was about Vulgar. I'm thinking about checking it out myself. Haven't seen it.
He had one of his screenplays at the ready to deliver to him just in case.
That's why John asked, because he wanted to be the first.
Check out
well, in this case,
put in your back pocket.
Vulgar 2.
Yeah,
build my Matlock reboot script. Here you go.
Yeah, it's like from Antonio Banderas. It's in my hair. The SD drive is in my hair. I go, oh, funny, huh?
What, you just throw it at him? Casual.
Maybe.
One of my favorite interviews. It actually wasn't even the interview. It was after Max was interviewing. I think Robin, the guy who played Nightwing, and I was talking to Diane Pershing during that interview, and she's like, I really like doing these conventions. And we were talking. She's like, the thing that I like most about these fan conventions is the fact that you can be gay, trans, black, white, whatever. You can hold hands with whoever you want, and nobody in this room judges anybody. And that, like, she's like, I can leave my booth and nobody steals anything off my table. She's like, the fans for these kind of communities are just so accepting and so nice and flat out honest. Like it was such a good conversation, like a very real conversation. And yeah, I liked her a lot.
That's awesome. What a stark contrast to the one guy who got punched from a Matthew Lillard fan the same day.
The what now? What happened?
I ain't gonna tell that story. I don't know if I'm not supposed to, but like that one.
Sorry, my sound's probably messing up. My husband moved my car on me.
Oh, dang. But the volunteer coordinator got some grief from people waiting in line for, according to them, too long for Matthew Lillard, and they just hauled off and punched him.
Yeah.
Oh my God, his shiner.
Yeah, I saw his face.
Oh, they probably watched too many Scream movies. These
That's
movies are too violent.
But he can start contrast. She can leave stuff on her table, but if you wait too long for Matthew Lillard, you might get punched.
Yeah. Don't be working at the con if somebody's waiting in line for 7 hours for Matthew Lillard. Okay, or learn. You get to learn some self-defense, learn some karate or something. Because they're gonna throw that heavy right at you.
Or for those people, just learn to be normal in public.
Yeah.
Not fly off the handle just because you can't see him fast.
There's no reason to physically assault anyone other than if they're trying to hurt you, that's fine. But other than that, there's no reason to put your hands on anyone.
Yeah.
Pay all that money to get in, and then you're going out with an assault charge. I don't think it's
you're going to go to jail too.
You're going to lose more money then. Yeah.
I mean, does Matthew Lillard have to show up to the trial or whatever? If they, that might be worth it, right? Okay.
I mean, he's that nice of a guy.
Yeah, but you talk to the lawyer, don't worry, I will cross-examine Matthew Lillard.
And for further character witnesses, Paul Dano, Owen Wilson, and anyone else Quentin Tarantino threw under the bus.
and a random skeet.
Man, Paul Dano.
So unfortunate that his name is Skeet. Just that poor guy. He seems like a nice fellow. And but yeah.
You all make it weird. That was a perfectly fine name in the mid-'90s, and then Little John had to happen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, hey, this guy had to. It sucks that his name, if all of a sudden Max was a term for freaking ejaculate, then I would be upset. and I would change my name.
Well, it is now.
It's like if you name your daughter Isis. You know, at one point
look,
that was a fine name, but now you don't want to name your daughter Isis.
You know, you're like, oh, I was thinking about the Egyptian goddess. I was like, there's plenty of things where it could have been, but no, like no one's thinking about that now. Okay, that's done. Okay, those days are over.
welcome, I guess, to the age of the internet. You put it out there. It's like, don't think of an elephant, because now everyone's going to think of it. So.
Hashtag Max's ejaculate, guys. Everybody on all social media, get it going.
Look, I'm already I already got to deal with all of those fucking stupid pets being named Max. Okay, like it's bad enough where I'm at. All right.
There are a lot of pets named Max, aren't there?
Yeah, there are.
My next dog's gonna be named Max. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you're a bad person. That's fine.
Oh, I've heard of this, and I know a certain person named Max would be on the fence about this.
I know a certain dog named Max.
No.
This is the trailer for the Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic game. That's coming very soon.
It's supposed to be kind of like a spiritual successor to KOTOR.
Oh man, those some heavy shoes to fill. Hopefully it's good.
I would if this is bad, like why not just remaster KOTOR? I don't understand, because like they said they were going to do that and they never did.
I mean, it's a cinematic, so
remaster.
No, they were supposed to and they didn't.
Yeah, they just decided to just piss me off.
I mean, the Star Wars games have been pretty good. The last couple were fun to play.
Yeah. I've not tried Outlaws. I've heard not great things, but I'm not tried it.
I meant the two, like the one and then the sequel. I can't remember what they were called.
Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
It just looks sick.
That looks like the thing from Alien. That looks like the ship from Alien.
Yeah, you're right.
Jedi versus Xenomorphs. Let's go.
That'd be cool.
I'd be down. Yeah. Predator shows up.
It's a cinematic, so they're not going to show you the
gameplay.
Oh, good old Casey Hudson. I don't know who that is.
Is that actually a person you know?
No.
No, I have no idea. It's from the director. He's the director of the video game, Casey Hudson.
Casey Hudson.
Well, John, do you want to look at the description and make sure we covered everything?
Oh, did we talk enough about Batman the Animated Series?
I don't know.
You talked about Lauren Lester and Diane Pershing.
Well, I mean, like they were actually really cool, like people. I was really glad that it was weird too because I obviously notebook and pen guy. I'd taken all my notes beforehand. I knew everyone was going to be there, but it didn't really click to me that all of these Batman the Animated Series voices were going to be there until I was like standing right in front of them. So like I really got to like fanboy out for a few seconds with them. Like and like Jason was saying, Diane Pershing was really cool.
She was awesome.
She is one of my favorites.
Yeah, she was just
Nightwing was pretty dope.
Yeah, Nightwing was fun. I didn't realize like he was the first ever voice of Nightwing, so like that was really cool. Like so, yeah, it was dope. And
you got to graduate.
I got to talk about Batman the Animated Series for about 45 minutes, so that always puts me in my happy place.
Before we get out of here, Angel, tell us about your time with John Wesley Shipp.
That's what I was about to say. I wished you guys could have got to interview him. He was amazing. He made sure every person walked away happy and beaming from the table. So many small little conversations with him talking about his mom from having Alzheimer's and things. And as hard as that was with one fan and him and her just both in almost tears, to the stories and the behind the scenes of how the dent got in the helmet in the Flash series. He said the first time they handed it to me, I didn't realize how heavy it was and I dropped it. So after that, they had to replicate that dent in every one of the helmets. So they absolutely hated it for it. But it was just something that you don't learn every day, but being there and hearing it hands-on from him and from everybody from 70, 80 years old watching the series when they were little to now their great-grandkids watching it. He's hit so many different generations. And I definitely want to go back and meet him or see him again. And this was my first time ever going to GalaxyCon, and I didn't more or less go for any of the actors or anybody going to be there. I wanted to see all the fans that dress up, and they definitely did not disappoint me. That was the best.
Oh man!
I mean, you were the only one of us that got to interact with the turtles too. What was that cast like?
Oh, the turtles, they were amazing. From Revenge, talking to, I'm horrible with names, hate me there. From Revenge of the Nerds to
Brian Tochi.
Shredder doing finding out he was in Lost, because I met all the Lost cast in January. So I was like, okay, add you to my checklist. And like I said, they were just amazing to hear the behind the scenes stories and seeing them interact. It was like a little mini reunion for them. And
yeah, they had the cast of Turtles 1, Mike. So the 4 turtles and then
Ernie Reyes.
Ernie Reyes. Francis Chow.
Yeah, that's right. He was the second.
I can't remember the kid's name.
Yeah,
but
we
he
spoke
was
to Ernie Reyes. He was
Danny Pennington was there.
Yeah, Ernie Reyes, also in The Last Dragon, didn't.
And
He just gave us an interview instead of being like, "Hey, come back later," and not giving us an interview.
Wow, you're salty about this.
Yeah, he was not
my
happy.
daughter was super excited to find out. I don't know, it's a mom thing. The same voice of Michelangelo was one of our favorite cartoon characters in Doc McStuff and Stuffy the Dragon, talking about dragons over there.
He was also
your
Cousin
dragon
Oliver in the Brady Bunch.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's been around. I mean, he's an industry like staple at this point. So yeah. No, that's cool.
Well, Angel, I want to thank you for joining us tonight and helping us with our social media. I appreciate it because social media is exhausting. So to have somebody kind of help me out is amazing. John, you've got 12 seconds to promote yourself.
12 seconds, fine. Check out the PVD cast. You'll get my recap of GalaxyCon this week. And yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Super fast.
Professional.
Everybody go to youtube.com/Mike McGTV. Follow us, like, comment, share, subscribe. Guys, we're 20,000 views away from 1 million for the ever.
Channel.
And
For the
what's
ever.
wild about that 1 million views is it's all from like the last year and a half, which like it.
We finally hit our stride. It only took a decade.
Yeah, we got years 11 and 12. Those are our years, and
Let's get it.
We will talk to y'all soon.
Yeah, recycle your
Droids.
Even
That
talk
dude
to
is
this
dope.
kid? Yeah.